The Minnesota Vikings are on a roll when everybody else is falling off. But can they keep it up? After dominating the Texans, they face a tougher challenge in the Green Bay Packers. Will Sam Darnold and the Vikings offense continue to impress, or will they fall to the Packers defense? Prove too much for them. Tune in to find out where we put them at in our Week 4's NFL Power Rankings right here.
Go Vikings.
First up, Kansas City Chiefs are going to remain at top. Even though they've played some close games, nothing stood out much, but their pedigree, 2 Super Bowls, can they make it a third? I think you got to keep them there at the moment, but this can change at any time. So number 2 is the strong Buffalo Bills. They're going to bring in the number 2 spot. The Bills' relentless offense and strong defense make them a top contender. Even though I think their receiver core is a little bit weak this season, but they have the ability to overcome the challenges to secure the victories, as we saw against the Jaguars. At number 3, guys, the Minnesota freaking Vikings. That's right. All the way into the top 10, surge past everybody else. Number 3. They were previously 12th. They prove a tough team to beat right now. Sam Darnold, they are just obliterated opponents, and see what they did to the Texans. So let's see what they can do going forward. I'm going to put them at the number 3 spot. And number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Here you have it. After a crazy weekend in Dallas, Baltimore Ravens bounce back and stick it to Dallas. I think they have a phenomenal team. Even though I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm going to give them praise. They came in there and hit them in the mouth. The only thing that gives me a little suspect was the fourth quarter. But they got a strong team, good offense. They can keep everything together. They'll have a long playoff run. Number 5, Philadelphia Eagles. You're going to ask, the Eagles have bounced back from the Falcons. They showcased resilience and talent. They went down to New Orleans, played a dominant team. I picked the Saints to beat the Eagles, but boy, was I wrong. And this one's for you, Charles, one of my YouTube fans. He's a huge Eagles fan, so I give you praise, man. They do look good. I moved them into the 5th position here, so can't hang your heads on them. So let's see what they keep it up. Number 6. Who'd they beat? They beat the New Orleans Saints. They still have been a surprise this season. They do have one of the average age of their players is one of the oldest in the NFL currently. So let's see if they can stay healthy, stay competitive. They got a strong offense and defense. Clint Kubiak, he's made a significant impact on this team. So just kind of curious to see where they land from here, but we're going to put them in the 6th spot. Number 7, the Green Bay Packers. When you just thought their season was over with Jordan Love. And hey, nobody expected their run offense to just take off and excel like it did. So, and as I'm making this video, I believe Jordan Love is going to be back. There's a chance for him to be back. I keep seeing them back and forth, so more on that. So let's stay tuned on that. But Packers offense has shown promise. Malik Willis has played exceptionally well at the quarterback position. Their defense has remained solid. It is impressive. So that's going to keep them in the top 10 at the number 7th position. Number 8. They're going to drop some here. Houston Texans. The Texans have shown flashes of potential, but they're struggling with consistency. They're still a young team. C.J. Stroud, 2nd year, sophomore season. Hey, sometimes they got to struggle a little bit. Hey, this is his moment. He's got to rise and shine to this occasion. So they're going to sit at the number 8 spot. And number 9, we have the San Francisco 49ers. Despite all the injuries, they're still a formidable team right now. Their defense is a solid defense. Their offense has showed flashes of brilliance. But They're still struggling right now. I'm not going to push them up any higher until they can get everybody healthy, and let's see where they go from there. So they're going to stay at number 9. And then falling in the 10th position, I had them a little bit higher, but I keep moving stuff around, is the Detroit Lions. They're in the top 10. I did actually have them a few spots higher, but looking at it, analyzing it, I moved them down to the top 10. So Jared Goff played well, but turnovers and sacks kept the Cardinals in the game. The Lions defense stepped up, applying pressure. Despite all the errors, the Lions offense showed creativity and maintained the lead. They'll need to continue to limit turnovers and capitalize on opportunities going forward. So those are things I came up with on Week 4's NFL Power Rankings. Boy, oh boy, did we have a crazy Week 3, guys. Just when you think it can't get any crazier, when you think you got a good pick, any given Sunday, man. And what I've always tell people, in the NFL, a last place team and a first place team, there's not a whole lot of difference, guys. All these professional athletes, you're talking about, just minuscule numbers and speed, abilities separate these guys. These are the best of the best in all of their positions on the field. Unlike college, unlike high school, when you get to professional level, all of these guys are great players in their positions. So any given Sunday, the last place team can beat a first place team. And that can tend to change. Dynamics of a team. We saw it with Carolina. I mean, just look. Who saw Carolina happening, right? I mean, where did that come from? I was predicting Carolina to go 0-17, be the first team to go 0-17. But just one little thing, benching Bryce. Hey, Andy Dalton. Dalton difference. That's all it takes is that one little spark to flip a team around, switches on. Who knows? They may be in here soon. Don't forget, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more NFL content. Leave a comment on your thoughts on Week 4's Power Rankings. And let's discuss big surprises and upsets from this season, guys. Catch you later.